Have I ever told you about my cat, Loki?
Nope.
Had him back when I was a kid. Loki was always getting into trouble. One time, he got stuck up in a tree in our backyard. My mom's about to call the fire department when Dad stops her. He says he'll handle it. So he sends her inside and gets out his chainsaw.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Dad was never much of a cat person. So he starts to cut the tree down, but it falls the wrong way, right into the power line.
Oh, no.
Yeah, poor Loki was electrocuted. Falls 30 feet out of this tree. Lands on his feet, walks away like nothing happened.
Impressive.
This other time, we found Loki in the dryer after my ma had finished a load of laundry. Another time, we find him in the engine of Dad's truck. You get the idea. Cat lived to be 25 years old. 9 lives, you know.
Sounds like your spirit animal.
Huh.
How's the head?
Better. You were right about the fresh air. Dr. Gray tell you about this place?
There's a training course nearby. It's where I like to keep in shape.
Show me. I haven't seen one of these since basic. You want to race?
Come on, Wash. You're on the mend. You are not in any condition to compete.
I'm fine, Carolina. Trust me. You're just scared you'll lose one of these days.
You didn't stand a chance before you got old.
Oh yeah, there we go. If you're gonna give me a head start, you'll regret it.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Wash. Today is not the day that you beat me.
That's cheating. Yeah.
No shame in asking for help.
Shove it. Ah!
Wash! You okay there?
What happened?
Your bar snapped. You took a tumble.
I know that. The hell are we even doing out here? I'm not in any condition to race, Carolina.
I know.
Next time you're feeling competitive, find someone else to challenge. You can't rush me like this.
Wash.
Whatever. Let's head back.
Physically speaking, Agent Washington's recovery has been remarkable.
I'm not concerned about his body. He's still suffering from these lapses.
Not uncommon for someone with an injury like his. How frequent are the episodes?
Hard to say. You know, if this isn't a good time, I can always come back.
Nonsense! It's just an autopsy. I didn't figure you for the squeamish type. Please, continue.
Wash is perfectly normal 1 minute, then seemingly at random there has to be something else we can try.
Hold this, please. See, the brain is an organ. Like any other part of the body, it will repair itself. To a point. What that point is, only time will tell.
Wait and see. That's not very comforting.
Really? As it happens, I'm not especially known for my bedside manner. You, on the other hand, have made a wonderful nurse. Agent Washington is a lucky man.
No. A lucky man would have had a better partner. Someone keeping an eye out for him.
Phooey. He's a soldier. He shoots, he gets shot. That's the whole design. You can set that down anywhere. I take it you still haven't told him.
Not yet. I believe it will slow the recovery.
For my patients, I prefer to lay everything out on the table.
I can see that. Washington was the strongest freelancer. Spiritually, every time he was hurt, he would just bounce right back up. If we tell him he's a broken man, it's better this way, I think. I don't know.
Quite the paradox you found yourself in. I'm not envious.
Thanks.
Dare I ask, have you heard any word from our wayward sheep?
I'm sure the Reds and Blues can handle themselves, wherever they are.
It's way better than the last one.
Shut up, go away, leave me alone.
Have you thought about what I said? About our team-up?
never gonna happen, Sparkplug. You work for the people or things that destroyed pizza. So congratulations, you've invented something worse than Nazis.
Not true! That must have been you or your friends. Why would I mess with gross food? I'm made of light.
And that's the other thing. I'm not working with a talking lens flare. It's stupid. Really stupid.
I'm not a lens flare. I'm a sentient light being. It's not that weird. Heck, you're the one made of blood and bones and meat.
Please stop talking about food.
I understand that you may have trust issues after your friend stabbed you in the back.
Not my friend.
It wasn't his fault, though.
And how exactly is that?
Well, to understand what really happened to Doc, I have to tell the story of the beginning of time. The oldest myths of my species tell of a great war between gods and titans.
Stop it. I am not sitting through fucking exposition.
I'll tell you what I saw. At night, when you were sleeping, Doc would become someone else. He would transform into this other Doc with a weird voice and cheesy laugh.
O'Malley?
My species' myths always warned that time travel warps weaker minds, drawing them in by offering them the ability to fix their mistakes. If you give into it too deeply, you become a shizno, an agent of Krovos.
If you knew Doc was Breaking Bad, why the hell did you let me give him the time machine?
I couldn't say anything. It's against the rules. I'm going to be in boatloads of trouble for talking to you now, but you and me got to work together to get back to the present.
Still not happening.
But Grif, more of your friends may be corrupted by Krovos.
If I had a time machine, I'd use it to go back to the beginning of this conversation. The part where I said, shut up, go away, leave me alone.
We can't spend the rest of our lives in ancient Italy.
Shut up, go away, leave me
I
alone.
know where your sister is. Here on Earth. In this time period.
Shut up, go away, leave me alone.
I'm made of light. Bullets can't hurt me, dum-dum.
Fuck off, Sparky. Leave me alone before I find a black hole and shove your ass inside.
Hi, Carolina. It's Dylan. Dylan Andrews. Please give me a call back when you get this. Thanks. Dylan again. This is not about a story. Something else. Really important. I found the reds and blues. Call me back, please. Dylan here. Call me. As soon as you get this, call me. I think I might be losing my mind. Call me, call me, call me. Carolina, finally.
Hi, Dylan. What's going on? You found the guys?
You could say that. Hold on. I'm going to send you something. You might want to sit down.
That's, interesting. Did you find this on the internet?
The Guggenheim, actually. This painting is apparently 2,000 years old.
Bullshit.
It's been carbon dated. It's real. And apparently Tucker isn't alone. This one's Mayan.
Lopez?
And this is Egyptian. The inscription is 5,000 years old.
Caboose? Oh, no.
I've been sitting around thinking, Dylan Andrews, you've lost your damn mind. And then I thought, Loka built a time machine. I saw it work. Right after that, the reds and blues went missing, and now they're showing up in history books. Carolina.
Please don't say it.
I think the reds and blues
Don't.
are lost in time.
Ugh.
This situation is very strange.
Understatement of a lifetime. I was worried when they didn't show up on chorus, obviously. But it's not unlike them to get lost. Just, oh God, not this kind of lost.
Normally, when confronted with something I don't understand, I consult the experts, scientists. But time travel isn't a science. I checked and proceeded to get laughed out of the building. But I do know one person who might help. Seems to know more about time travel than anyone living. Problem is, he's on location. You'll have to go in person.
Me.
For the sake of my career and sanity, I'm sitting this one out.
Any chance it'll fix itself? The reds and blues might get unlost in time, right?
Possibly, but that's leaving an awful lot to chance. I mean, caboose with a time machine.
I'll hop on the next ship out.
My sister's really here.
Yeah, she's in a place called England. I found her while I was scouting around.
And she's alone. Is she in trouble?
Not exactly. She came with your friend Tucker.
Tucker too, huh? And they got one of these time guns?
Uh-huh. I can get us there. You changed your mind.
If we work together. And I mean if. It's just to get to my friends, okay?
Okay.
Just to be clear, I'm not doing this to help you. I'm doing this because I don't want to spend the rest of my life without seeing a flushing toilet.
Too much information.
I've also got some demands. Number one, no more exposition. I don't want to hear about your gods or your titans or your wars or your quests or anything.
Got it. I can keep a lid on it. Honestly, I've been oversharing as it is. I have a problem with keeping secrets.
Number two, no talking in general.
I'd give you a thumbs up, but I ain't got no thumbs.
Which brings me to number 3. Can you put yourself on a dimmer or something?
Dunzo, if you're finished, I have a demand of my own.
What's that?
Please don't joke about black holes. A black hole killed my parents. They are really scary.
Deal.
To England!
It's not far, is it?
Italy to England? It's a hop, skip, and a jump. We'll be there in no time. Once I had a top secret mission from the gods and traveled from the core planets to the outer rim and back again in a few seconds. That was a trip.
You just broke all 3 rules, Huggins.
Right. Technically, we hadn't started yet.
Sure.
Ooh, yes!
Huggins!
Sorry.
Carolina, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Looking for you. Tried calling.
I've been out walking.
It's awful late.
Couldn't sleep. What's up?
So, I have some news about our multicolored friends.
They're in trouble and need our help. Thank God. I was starting to get bored. When do we lift off?
I was going to hop on the next transport out. Dr. Gray said she'd keep you company while I'm gone. It should only be a few days.
Hey, if the gang's in trouble, I'm coming.
You're on the mend, Wash.
I'm fine. More than anything, I need something to focus on. A problem to solve. All this sitting around is making me feel fuzzy-brained.
We're just going to talk to Dylan's expert. Nothing serious.
Sounds fun. Trust me, I'm fine. I know myself. I take a hit, I bounce back.
I know you do.
It reminds me, I ever tell you about my cat, Loki?
Nope.
Had him back when I was a kid. He was our family pet. Loki was always getting into trouble.